first tick on the index is very, very flat. 19,680 is what the Nifty is trending at. The mid-cap index is very quiet as well. The Bank Nifty continues to, exert that bit of pressure on the market. So Bank Nifty is down almost about 60-odd points. In terms of individual stocks, it's Tata Steel that's topping the charts this morning, 1% higher there. Tata Consumer Products is also in the green. Eicher Motors, we were mentioning that Jeffrey is raising the target price. Eicher Motors is up about 0.5%. It's one of the top 5 Nifty gainers this morning. L&T, Maruti Suzuki, Ultratech Cement are a couple of other stocks that are trending in the green today. Some other heavyweights that are, supporting the index are names like Infosys and ICICI Bank. Both those stocks are trending in the green as we speak. So that's the list of gainers. On the losing end, you have pharma stocks. Apollo Hospitals, Divi's Labs are in the red. Some of the IT names, TCS is also trending in the red this morning. Reliance has been dragging its feet a bit. HUL is flat with a bit of a negative bias. But other than that, it's a very, very flat market. At least that's how the frontliners are panning out. I think the trade has happened on Voltamp transformers, where I think 13% equity has changed hands. So just keep an eye out on that. 12.7% equity has changed hands, and Voltamp is now down about 5.5%. We were speaking about that earlier on the show as well. More on that later, but for now, the market is very, very flat. I think it's a tug of war between the bulls and the bears. For now, the bias seems to be more on the bearish side, especially with the Bank Nifty, but we'll see its initial moments yet.
Well, in the last few days, Sonia, we've gone numerous times down to 19,600, 19,625, and we bounced off that mark. Today as well, we saw a bit of a downtick, and that's got bought into. So let's see whether or not that holds out, given that we have expiry that plays out. Few stocks are in focus. Delta Corp continues its losing weights. It's down close to around 4.5%. Strides Pharma ended yesterday at the high point of the day. We'll have the management shortly with us. That big deal that they announced yesterday, they're consolidating the CDMO operations. For the time being, the stock pulls back a little bit. From the broader market, Celan Exploration, I'm just looking at that one. A smaller company, they have announced the merger with the promoter entity. That's Antelopes Energy. And that's why, in fact, Celan Exploration, I think let's get that stock up. Not a very, very large company. I believe that the ratio is not yet out, but that stock, in fact, is moved higher as well. So that's one of the top movers from the broader markets. Keep an eye out on that one. Voltamp, the deal takes place and the stock has bounced off the low point of the day. Prashant, what else?
Well, it's absolutely flat. So 19,682 is where the index is at. So, will we have another repeat like what we had yesterday? Because yesterday, through the course of the day, there were intermittent bounces, but all of them got sold into, and we ended pretty much, very, very flat. Venus Pipes is a name which is coming up with about a 2.5%, 3% gain now. Just highlighting things with volumes, large volumes. Century Textiles is coming up with a 3% gain, so keep an eye out on that one. Eicher, Sonia highlighted earlier, about 3% in the green. KEI was down yesterday. It's back up about 3.5%. There is KRBL. I think there was some sort of a one-stock kind of export, which the government has allowed. I don't know, that's on the back of that, but it's up 4%. So that's KRBL. Dwarikesh is up about 1.5%. Sugar was the only kind of space which looked good as a whole. Yesterday. So we'll see if that is it repeats itself. Delta, a big correction yesterday. It's down another 5% this morning. And of course, we highlighted Voltamp, was the block which is down 5% as well, 46.90 on Voltamp. But on the index level, it's very, very flat with a 10-12 point change.